bottom tier, NBA TV. If you're looking for any of these teams in the playoffs, don't turn on ABC, don't turn on ESPN, don't turn on TNT. Go to NBA TV. That's where you're going to find them in round one. Ultimate spoiler. The 9 and the 10 seed right now in the Western Conference. And by that, I mean this. Everyone, I think, is pretty damn excited about the 8 teams we think are going to be in the Western Conference playoffs. Either of these teams could knock one of those teams out in that final play-in game. Combined, not a contender. I'm very impressed by what the Pistons have done this year, and the Pacers, nice season. If you put the rosters together and said, pick your best 12, would we say that team can win the championship? Literally fired their coach. So I know the Nuggets are trying to spin it as, we did this so we can win. I'm not really familiar with that. I thought Taylor Jenkins was a good coach. He got grenaded out of there. Opposite paths. Here's what I mean. What's the Knicks' path to a conference final? 5 guys all averaging 15 plus. Collective, the bench playing well. That's the path. What's the Bucks' path? Be honest, can you give us 40, 20, and 8? What's the expectation? So that's going to determine whether or not how you feel after these postseasons. Because if the expectation is just win a round, which is where the Rockets are, and honestly, where the Clippers might be, need some breaks. These teams can win the championship. The Cavs have earned, it'd be disrespectful to act like they can't win the title. They can win 65 games, thereabouts. They can win the championship. The Warriors are on a 65-win pace since they got Jimmy Butler. The best team. Look at the point differential. Look at they almost won 70 games. They have the league MVP. I know they're the best team. They're not, however, the scariest team, which is the Los Angeles Lakers. Luka rounding into playoff form, including how he treats the officials, for good or for bad. Austin Reeves exceeding everyone's expectations. However, that is not enough to put them atop the tiers. Atop the tiers of the Boston Celtics. That tier is called Wildes is a phony. Kevin Wildes would have you believe, if you follow him on Twitter, Brew, which let me tell you, don't do, that he has basically been the sports media version of Lucky, the Celtics mascot.